Today I'm going to show how to properly account for gift cards provided to employees during the holiday season. Okay, so the scenario is it's December and for the holidays, you want to provide your employees with 100 one-time gift cards, say from Amazon or Walmart. The crucial thing to understand right away about this situation is the gift cards are taxable income to the employees. So that means the value of the gift cards need to show up on their W-2 statements at year end. That being said, how are we going to account for this in Gusto's payroll software and in QuickBooks Online? Incidentally, I'm also using Chrome web browser. You don't see the tabs at the top of the screen because I'm using the full screen mode just for this demonstration. So the first thing we need to do is click on Run Payroll. And rather than run a regular payroll, we're going to run a bonus payroll. Essentially, what the gift card is a bonus to the employee. Okay, so what we need to do is click Enter Payment. We're going to give a $100 gift card to both of these employees. So there's two things to understand that are very important. The first thing is we need to enter the $100 gift card as net earnings. And let me explain why that is. Hopefully it'll make sense. So if we think about the situation where you pay an employee, say $50,000, you're paying the employee $50,000, but the net amount that they're receiving in their paycheck after health insurance deductions, payroll taxes, the net amount is going to be a lot lower than $50,000. So in this instance, what we're doing is we're giving them a $100 net amount. So the gross amount of the bonus that we're giving them is actually a lot higher than $100. So when we click calculate gross from net, what Gusto is going to do, it's going to calculate the gross amount of this bonus. So as you can see, for this employee, the gross amount is $162.36. And then after the health insurance is taken out, the other deductions, the payroll taxes, etc., the net amount is $100. That's how much we're actually handing to the employee. And we're going to do the same thing for the next employee. We're going to put in $100, and Gusto is going to calculate the gross bonus for this employee. Okay, so the reason why these gross amounts are different is because these employees live in different states and they also might have different withholding allowances. That's why the gross amount is different. Okay, so the first important thing is to enter in as a net earnings. The second thing is you want to click this direct deposit to check for both employees. Otherwise, what Gusto is going to do is they're going to withdraw $100 from your bank account. Of course, we're not actually going to hand the employee a check. We're actually going to give them a gift card. But we need to check. We need to change this to check. Okay, we're going to hit Save and Continue. Okay, so they're telling you the total amount that they're going to debit from your bank account, which is essentially the employer and the employee taxes. So, and we're going to hit Submit Payroll. And what Gusto is doing is telling you need to provide a check of $100 to both of these employees. That's not right. We're actually going to give them a gift card, but that's how we need to handle it in Gusto. And we're going to click on Checks Already. Okay, so now we've run the gift cards through the payroll. There's one other thing we need to do. We need to check on the settings and make sure the settings are right so that it will sync correctly over to QuickBooks Online. So we're going to go to Software Integrations, and we're going to go to View All Mappings. Okay, so those employee gift cards we ran as a bonus, so it's actually going to run through this line right here. So the appropriate category in this instance, what we're using is payroll expenses wages. So the bonus, the gift cards are going to be charged to this wages account. You might be calling it salaries account or whatever. Okay, so that's all we need to do.